How to apply for the process. In order to apply for the process, you will need to sign what's called a Form 16. The Form 16 contains your incomes, your expenses, as well as all of the debt obligations that will be covered. Only once you've received a copy of your ID, your payslip, as well as the signed Form 16 can you actually start negotiating with your credit providers. As soon as you receive them, you can relax because your debt is now being handled by DebtSavvy. Fees. All of your fees are covered within the first 2 months of the process. This is best explained with an example. Once your financial assessment has been completed and it has been determined that you can only afford to repay your creditors 3,000 Rand a month, this is your new installment. You'll never pay more than this. Once your creditors have been notified, they are not entitled to payment for 60 business days. This is when your fees will be covered. Your first payment of 3,000 Rand will cover your application fee of 50 Rand, as well as the administration fee of 300 Rand, and the remaining 2,700 will be allocated to your restructuring and negotiation fees. When you make your second payment of 3,000 Rand, this will cover all of your legal and sundry fees. From month 3 onwards, a small fee of 5% of your total installment. So if your installment was 3,000 Rand, a monthly administration fee of 150 Rand will be levied. Your first payment of 3,000 Rand will cover your restructuring and negotiation fees, as well as the administration and application fees. So in month 1, all of those fees are covered. In month 2, your legal and sundry fees will be covered by your second payment of 3,000 Rand. From month 3 onwards, a small monthly administration fee of 5% of the total installment. So in your case, if your fee is 3,000 Rand, 150 Rand will cover your monthly administration fee. This entitles you to continued support throughout the process. For example, at any time, if you'd like any clarification on any issues or any assistance with your debt, then you can contact DebtSavvy at any time. We even offer you a personal WhatsApp line, so you can get hold of a consultant at any time, anywhere. Some debt counsellors like to charge a reckless lending investigation fee of 1,500 Rand, whether there is a basis for an actual reckless lending investigation or not. At DebtSavvy, we don't charge this fee at all.